Hello and welcome back to the second edition of India Energy Week 2024 News Roundup. Let's dive into the top energy news stories making headlines over the last 2 weeks. First up, the all-important meeting of the United Nations Climate Change Conference, better known as COP28, announced the agreement reached by 200 parties, signifying the beginning of the end of the fossil fuel era. While COP28 was widely expected to reach a breakthrough agreement with a definite timeline for the end of fossil fuel use, it could not achieve it. However, the agreement called on the parties to triple their renewable energy capacity and double energy efficiency improvements by 2030. In the context of climate change, India's own commitment and execution towards goals have been exemplary, having met emission and non-fossil fuel generation targets 9 years ahead of schedule. India's total non-fossil power generation capacity, which includes hydroelectric generation, amounts to 186 gigawatts, accounting for nearly 44% of the total installed capacity. India's success in energy transition will be discussed at the ministerial panel of the Emerging World Order, Fostering New Partnerships for an Equitable Energy Transition at India Energy Week 2024. Staying with the theme of energy transition, the government, while replying in the recent Parliament session, released information about impressive developments in the space of ethanol blending, compressed biogas, and increasing the share of natural gas in the energy basket. The government said that it saved 243 billion rupees in forex during 2022-23 by replacing petrol with 10% ethanol. Further, the government said it is building nearly 11,000 kilometers of gas pipeline to more than double the current natural gas usage. It also informed that 50 compressed biogas projects have been completed till November with a capacity of 300 tons. The development of alternate fuel usage is expected to play a significant role in cutting fossil fuel consumption and bringing down import dependence. The topic of alternate fuel and its promotion will be discussed in depth at India Energy Week 2024, where advancing net zero is a key theme. Moving on to the latest on crude prices. Reuters reported that attacks on cargo ships by Yemen's Iran-aligned Houthi forces in the Red Sea have sparked fears of global trade disruption, which led to global oil benchmark Brent topping $80 a barrel on December 20th. The report said that about 12% of world shipping traffic passes up the Red Sea and through the Suez Canal. Although the oil supply has been realigned, no shortages have yet emerged. The report launched Spotlight session with a discussion on Indian oil market 2030 on February 8th would be particularly interesting for the audience. And that's a wrap on the second edition. Log on to www.indiaenergyweek.com for a closer look at IEW offerings, which will feature 35,000 attendees, 350 exhibitors, 400 speakers, and 4,000 plus delegates from over 100 countries. Watch this space for the next edition and wish all our viewers a very happy 2024.